right, folks, how you doing? Everything all right? Everything hanging in the right spot? What? You doing okay? To the program, your first act this evening has it appeared at every major club in Canada. That would be this country, right, Scott? And he's been on the Movie Network and recently appeared on a episode of Due South. Please welcome the comedy magic of Mr. Glenn Ottaway. Give him a nice hand.
Much. Thank you. Before I get started with my little skit, let's be honest with each other. How many people, when you saw me step onto the stage, how many people said to themselves, yeah, comedian? How many people said, must be a man of mirth and merriment? How many people said, oh my God, I hope it's not the stripper? It's nice to be here, a treat to be back at Club 54. Since I've been here, folks, I've been around the world. I was at the coldest place I've ever been, a place called Alert in the Northwest Territories, just south of the North Pole. Canadian military base, it was 62 degrees below zero. They kept us warm. This is the soap they gave us to use. This is Canadian military-issued soap. This is Canadian civilian-issued body. Picture them together in a shower. I lost it 3 times. Couldn't find it till next day when I coughed. It's just embarrassing. Finished up my tour in Niagara Falls, Ontario, performing for 600 senior citizens from Pennsylvania. There's a truckload of lonely for you right there. I took a bus tour around the falls to check out the sights. Got down to, we looked over the water, saw a little sign. It said, Ride the Maid of the Mist, $9. Yeah, I misunderstood that sign. Although it seemed a little pricey, I jumped off the bus, slammed down my $9. I said, I want to ride the Maid of the Mist. Guy said, you know, you got to wear a raincoat. And I said, Don't fall for it. As soon as they get your money, they put you on some boat, they float you under the falls. Everything gets wet except the one thing you want to get wet in the first place. I should tell you a bit about myself, because people always look at me and get the wrong idea. They figure there's got to be a Harley parked out back or something. It's not true. I'm just a big, fat, hairy, cuddly teddy bear kind of guy. I've been married for 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. 20 years of wedded bliss. Took 4 women to do it, but you know, I think when you have a goal, I'm not good at relationships, because everywhere you go, there is temptation. Temptation lurks around every corner. Sometimes you got to drive 3-4 hours to find it, but it's there. And, I've not always been able to avoid temptation. I had an affair once, and I'm not bragging about it. I was a jerk to do it, and I'm certainly not encouraging anybody here to cheat on the person they love. But if you're gonna. Single mothers with a lot of kids are the best. I had an affair with a single mom, 7 kids, 4 boys and 3 girls. She called them all Leslie. I said, why the hell would you do that? She said, well, you want to come in for dinner, you open the back door, you say, Leslie, they'll all come running. I said, yeah, what if you need a specific one? She said, well, then you use their last name. Anyway, I brought something to show you, folks. Let me grab it right over here. I went shopping at a store I didn't even know existed. Place is called Toys R Us. You ever heard of this joint? I've never heard about it. I went shopping there, and I got something the very first time there. I'm so excited about it. I want to show it to you right now. It was only $5.99. It's right over here. There it is right there. Robin, the Boy Wonder. Batman's buddy. And you're probably sitting there saying, wow, only $5.99, what a bargain. Folks, there's more to it. There's a hole right in the top of Robin's noggin there, and that's where you can place a Tootsie Roll Pop. Now you're saying, hey, that is well worth the money. There's more to it, my friends. Check this out. Eh? crazy do you have to be? I saw this, I thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever seen. Then this little sales chickie poo comes over to me, 20 years old, and says, "Sir, let me demonstrate." You push the button. Wrap your lips around the sucker. About the case is really what I'm trying to do. But look where they put the button. You push any guy there, his head's gonna spin. You don't need the batteries. Some little kid saw me and started pointing and yelling through the mall. Said, "Look, Mommy, look at that fat man over there, Mommy. That guy sure is fat. I'll bet that guy's a wrestler." The kid didn't know any better. I don't blame the kid. The mother should have known better. She said, "Yeah, he is kind of fat, isn't he? Probably is a wrestler." Folks, I am not a wrestler. I'm a world champion wrestler, is what I am. Come on, show the respect. Show the respect. Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. They're saying it's not real. It's real. It's real. Check it out. It's real. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah, you earn it before you touch it. Yeah, they can read it up front. It says Junior World Champion, but I won it fair and square. I went to the Midwestern Wrestling Convention and into a typo, ended up wrestling in the butterfly weight category. But I had to beat the snot out of some 12-year-old kid who weighed 87 pounds to win this. And I won the belt, and I think the kid learned an important lesson. She was not as tough as she thought she was. Folks, thanks for listening. It's been a pleasure. Good night.
For Glenn Ottaway, huh? And his wrestling debut on television. Hang on, folks. Be right back after this message. If you like comedy at Club 54 on TV, you'll love it live. For free tickets or to submit your joke of the week, call 1-800-7-CLUB-54 or drop us a line at this address.